is Madhu. Today we will be doing a physics lesson, force and motion. In this lesson we will be learning about force, speed, distance time graphs and acceleration as well. So first we will move into the first topic, force. What is a force? A force is simply known as a push or a pull. By applying a force, we can make things move, can change the shape of things temporarily or permanently, and we can make things rotate and change the direction as well. And next, what is average speed and how we can calculate average speed? Speed is a term that is often used in everyday life. Speed of a vehicle can be calculated through the distance it traveled and the time consumed for that journey. So, to find the speed, we can use this formula, which means average speed equals to distance divided by time consumed. So, let's see how we can use this formula in a question. If a car travels 100 kilometers in 2 hours, what would be the speed of that car? According to this question, the distance travelled is 100 kilometers and the time consumed is 2 hours. So, we can use the formula V equals S divided by T. At last, you will get the average speed as 50 kilometers per hour. Typically, the distance moved is measured in meters and time taken in seconds. So, the units of speed is meters per second. The other units that can be used for speed is kilometers per hour, centimeters per second and miles per hour. And the next heading is distance time graph. Here in the graph that you can see shows the car is travelling equal distances in equal time and it is moving at a constant speed. And the next graph you can see little bit different with the first graph. The line is horizontal, which means the speed is 0. The distance is not changing with the time here. In the next graph that you can see here is slowing down with the time, which means it is a deceleration. The other graph that you can see here, the gradient getting bigger, which means the car is speeding up. And the next topic that we are moving is acceleration. Acceleration is simply denoted by a letter. Acceleration is a vector quantity, which means it has a magnitude and a direction as well. Acceleration can be defined as the rate of the change of the velocity of an object with the time. So we can conclude it is as a formula as acceleration equals to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time taken. So let's see how we can put this formula into a question. A car is travelling at 20 meters per second and it accelerates for 5 seconds. After some time, it started travelling at 30 meters per second. What is its acceleration and how we can find it? We'll use the formula of acceleration here. That is A equals V minus U divided by T. At the end of the calculation, you will get the acceleration as 2 meters per second square. And the final heading that we'll be discussing is deceleration. The negative acceleration is known as the deceleration and it shows the movement of slowing down. So we can use the same formula which we used for the acceleration when doing calculations. You should have in your mind that deceleration is always negative. So that's all for today. Let's meet you again with another video. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.